Alright guys, we are out here in the shop and we are going to get ready to make some pig pens. I got to build 3 more, but I got enough here to build 2 more. I get these gates off a guy that's in the area. He's pretty reasonable with them. They're used, but you know, I'll be able to pretty them up a little bit, paint them and this and that. Like I said, they're just for pigs. So I'm going to get set up here and get one up on the horses, measure it out and see what we can do, and we'll start building the actual doors for the gates. And I'll show them to you, and I'll try to build them, lay them out in the garage. That way you can kind of see how they're going to go, and then we'll take them up to the barn later on and install them. So let's get set up. All right, now it's up here. This thing is about 106 inches long. And like I said, these are from a used farm. There's some things that are bent on it, but I could either bend that back or just cut it out completely. It's not gonna really matter because it's a door. So basically what I want to do first here is measure halfway across and just cut this thing right in half. And once we get it cut in half, we're gonna go ahead and weld 2 flat stock on each side, and then there'll be 2 gates. And I got some hinges. I'll show you those that we're going to weld on, and we'll kind of lay it all together here in the garage. So let's go ahead and get some eyeglasses and some earplugs and stuff like that. Safety first, you know, and get this thing cut in half. Alright, now we got it cut in half, and I about killed myself with the grinder because I didn't have my horses separated far enough apart. When I was grinding this last one here, the gate started going down instead of coming up like I wanted it to. It pinched the disc, and away went the grinder. So right now what we'll do is we'll clean these ends up, and then I got some flat stock we'll weld on. And then we'll measure this here, and we'll cut that piece of flat stock the same length, and this gate will be pretty much done except for the hinges. So let's go ahead, let's just get this all cleaned up. Just cut down the size. Got the welds on here cleaned up. So I'll probably use this side to weld the hinges on. I'll show you the hinges over here. Look through there. Alright, so that's the hinge. So the hinge will weld on like that. And this part here will go against the gate this way. You know, the gate will be going away from us that way. So that's it. So I'll just have to weld a piece of flat stock there and one up there, and that'll be it for the hinges. So let's get at that. Well, a little break from building those pens. I thought I'd show you guys the pigs up here at this barn. That's what we're building the pens for, because we got 3 in one pen and 2 in the other. So we need to get 3 pens built to separate all these guys. So I just thought I'd show you. That's what the pens are for. And like I said, they'll go over here, all the way over. I'll have to move some of that stuff out of the way and go ahead and put them up. We'll lose some of our storage, not a big deal. So, all right guys, back to building the pens. Alright guys, well, I got this pin kind of laid out so I can kind of show you where it's going to end up. I got a lot more welding to do. I got to put on an end on here where the pin goes through. That goes right here. So there'll be another center gate going this way, and then there'll be a pin, just like a piece of flat stock come out, and then it'll come off this end and the pin will go straight down through. The hinges are in good shape. These hinges are overkill for sure. But they're the cheapest ones, to be honest with you. Just a standard weld hinge is almost $30, like at Tractor Supply. Those are $10 a piece on Amazon. So yeah, they're overkill, but you know, if I ever decide to take these all apart, I'll at least cut the hinges off. And I also like these because you can grease them, not that they would ever wear out, and you can unbolt them, so you can unbolt all these pins and take them with you if you ever wanted to. So, but yeah, that's kind of the way it's going to look inside the barn. Now, you've seen my other ones; they're the same thing. They're about 4 foot wide or 5 foot wide by 9 foot long. So that's what it's going to look like. Now I got a lot more welding to do. I got to weld the hitch, the latch on. I got to weld some tabs down on the bottom of that long one right there. so that I can fasten it to the concrete floor. And then I got to make the next gate and then do the same thing on that other long run. Like I said, I run out of gas, which is a bummer because it's so much easier welding with argon gas. This flux cord stuff is, I'm not too thrilled about it, but it is what it is. I got a whole roll of it, might as well use it up. So that's what I'm doing. It just leaves a mess on the metal. You got to really wire it off to get the paint to stick, but that'll work. Anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. Not sure how the welding turned out yet. Hopefully it didn't blow my camera up, because sometimes some cameras can't take that stuff. But hopefully it turned out good, guys. But anyways, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and also go over Facebook and check us out. The link's down below, and we do daily pictures, updates on that, so you can kind of get what's going on. It's harder to make long form film here and edit it and get it up every day on YouTube, so that's why I only make about 1 or 2 a week. So if you're not subscribed, like I said, hit that subscribe button so you know what's coming up. All right, guys, I'll catch you later.